Hey everybody, it's Frank from the Music Gallery, and I'm up here in the acoustic room checking out a couple of new things that just arrived, and I had to tell you guys about it. What I'm holding here is a custom Shop D41, and I'm surrounded with two more, one here on my right, one on my left. These pretty much have all the same specs. This came about at the last NAMM show in January in Anaheim, California, about 8 months ago. It's about how long it takes to build one of these guitars, by the way. They came to several of us custom shop dealers and had a menu with a kind of a fixed price and said, here, we got some beautiful sets of Cocobolo, and actually they had it right there at the show and you could go through and pick them, which is what I did. And then the menu had choices of spruce tops, from Adirondack to Sitka, different types of bracing, binding, inlays. And you know, over the last year we've worked very diligently at keeping a beautiful stock of custom shop 45s, you know, the holy grail of Martin. And those were pretty pricey guitars. Those were all guitars that are up in the, you know, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 plus range. And we had a lot of people came in and said, you know, we really love those woods and we love the way they sound, but there's a lot of bling on there that we really don't want to have to pay for. So this is basically a very similar version. It's the D41, and we had them constructed with Adirondack tops, Adirondack braces, and the bracing pattern on this is golden era vintage bracing. So you have forward shifted, shrunken bridge plate. You get a guitar that sounds so lively and so amazing, and then you add some of the appointments. Now, a few other features about these custom D41s would be the alternate torch, which is typically you only see these on custom Martin D45s, but they let us put that as one of the options, so we went ahead with that. So that's something that's going to be very unique. Another is the pyramid bridge. This is something that was on a lot of the pre-war Martins, all ebony. It's a very, very subtle bridge, something that just gives it kind of a vintage vibe. And of course the neck profile, because they had several different neck shapes. The most comfortable that Martin has come out with, in the last 10 or 15 years, is the Performing Artist neck profile. It's very slim. For those of you who own Taylor guitars, if you love the way your Taylor plays, you'll find this neck very, very, very similar. So it's a great playing neck. Put a 1 3/4 inch nut. Makes it great for strumming, great for finger picking, and great to look at. The 41 isn't anywhere near as blingy, so to speak, as the 45. It does have some beautiful inlays around just the top and the sound hole, unlike the 45 that has it pretty much everywhere. Front, sides, back, you name it. So this guitar is available either in a natural top, one of those, or the 1833 amber tone top, which is, I think, one of my favorites because it shows off the inlay beautifully. It's a really comfortable sunburst. Many of the sunbursts that Martin has done over the years kind of too bright or too yellow into black. But this is very, very tasteful. So when you take the amazing Adirondack spruce, add it to Cocobolo, which is just an amazing sounding wood. It's not only gorgeous to look at, but it's one of my favorite. It's in the rosewood family. It's very much like Brazilian, just very articulate, very clear, amazing guitars. If you were looking at some of our 45s but thought they were a little bit too pricey, these will fit the bill perfectly. They got tremendous sound and great looks, and much more affordable. These are guitars you could pick up somewhere in high 6s, low 7s. There's videos of all three of these guitars next to each guitar on our website, and please feel free to stop in and play them, or give me a call. Talk to Dave. Dave's the one who did the videos. We can tell you all more about them. Certainly stop in and not only play these, but play all these other beautiful custom pieces we have here. Thanks so much for your time. Look for you down the road.